see. I just copped that one with the last check.
Oh, nice. Hey, apparently your social videos are doing so well
Good.
that they're willing to pay extra just to mention their name during the post-game interview.
Wait, if the videos are doing so well, why do they need me to mention them during a TV interview? Like, real talk, no one my age even watches post-game.
Well, yeah, but they do watch the interviews as clips on social media. Anyhow, who cares why they want it? They want to write you a big fat check just to slip their name into an interview.
Okay, I mean, with this next check, I better be able to buy a house for my shoes.
You will. Now, you still have to actually win the game and score enough points to be the one they choose for the post-game interview. So.
Come on, Austin, I already got that.
All right. Well, look, just make sure you get some buckets tonight. They're obsessed with counting stats, especially points, but that's why they chose you. Am I right?
Hey, these deals is why I chose you.
Have a good game.
Appreciate it, Austin. Oh, yeah. Definitely getting that.
Curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Walker Kessler.
Yeah, his impact on the glass is drifting downward. You know, sometimes as a player, your focus shifts. You redirect your energy toward other phases of the game, and that could be what's happening here. But obviously, it's a bit of a concern going forward.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Walker Kessler is out there with Durham. Then there's Bailey. Then it's MP. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. And for the Thunder, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Sims in at center. And now that we are well past the halfway point of the season, DB, what are you most looking forward to?
I think, Kevin, this is the first time of the year where you start to consider, well, I'll tell you, the playoff positioning is starting to take shape. The potential first-round matchups become intriguing. I can't wait to see how things end up.
And we've been seeing MP putting a lot of effort into his offense. He's made it his mission to be the guy who carries the bulk of their scoring duties.
And he's had plenty of bite to go along with his bark. He's been on a tear since making his feelings known publicly. When MP has something to prove, he can be dangerous when he's at the top of his game.
And the second All-Star selection for MP. He's making a habit of this.
It's one habit he's not keen to break. And with his devotion to the work, it's reasonable to expect more of the same.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by MP. Holmgren against Duran. Holmgren kicks to Mitchell. Oh, good with the triple. And so, MP will bring it up for the Jazz. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Holmgren. Following the basket by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Williams. There's the 3. Kessler with the rebound.
Yeah, tough start. 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
Holmgren with the steal. Mitchell up top. Wallace kicks to Holmgren. Mitchell a screen on Duran. And the shot goes in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Well, a late first-round pick, Doris, back in 2022. Walker Kessler proving he was a sleeper. He has shown a lot for sure.
Oh, no question about it, Kevin. We are talking about a guy who's got size. He's consistent on the backboards. But there's an offensive arsenal there that maybe was a bit unexpected.
Now, here's MP. Wow, hammering it in!
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Thunder trailing by 4. Wallace outside. Mitchell sets the screen for Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Last time they met was in Utah.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the basket is good.
Well, Willams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
Kessler is screen on Williams. Here's MP. And then jammed down right as he goes over Jalen Williams.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Kessler the screen. MP against Williams. Duran with the screen on Williams. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Wallace finds Mitchell. Holmgren outside. Basket good. Holmgren's got his second bucket.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
MP passes to Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Out to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's a screen. Mitchell wide open. Offline with his three. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 14-6 run. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Milwaukee was outstanding. He contributed 42 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Waters is checked in. Harrison Barnes comes in for Chet Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. And it's Alex Caruso in for Mitchell. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Kyle Filipowski's checked in for Walker Kessler. Anderson comes in for Duran. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Bailey. And it's Keontae George in for Lauri Markkanen. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Thunder trailing by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
MP against Williams. Joe in the corner. Barnes kicks to Williams. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this. Oh,
what a dunk!
Look out below!
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball. Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
The MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
On the wing, Williams, defended by Filipowski. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Caruso, no good.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
MP against Williams. And MP throws it down hard.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Williams. And here in the middle of winter, some teams feeling the cold in the power rankings. Others remaining hot. You take a look at the Thunder. They're locked in again at that third spot. Not a bad place to be.
And with Utah right now, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
Here's Caruso. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Thunder trailing by 15. Over in the corner, Barnes hands it from downtown.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
MP deciding where to go with it. To the paint, stolen by Dort. Going inside.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Free throw good, Dort. They're making the switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Jazz with possession here. Now, MP. 24 points for him. And the dunk by MP.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Markkanen. He's out there with Durant. MP out there with Bailey. Holmgren against Durant. Holmgren the pass to Williams. 2 on the clock. Buries it from three-point range. Joe's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Thunder.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
And Isaiah Joe, a high-level shooter, Doris, who does a lot of his damage off the catch.
Kevin, one of the prettiest jump shots in the league. This guy is always shot ready. The form is on point. The balance is there. You talk about a preeminent shooter, that is Isaiah Joe.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Thunder. And Utah also making a switch. Hendricks is checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Duran with the screen on Williams. MP's on the move.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Shoots off the step back. Hendricks pulls it in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Now here's Caruso. Still scoreless. No good with the layup.
Boy, maybe nothing more important than what just happened. Protecting the rim without fouling.
Here's Joe. Duran pulls it in.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Here's Joe. He's got 6. Pass to Caruso. Holmgren outside. Here's Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams inside the line. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, really a big-time finish by J-Dub. Adjusting to the physical defense and still getting the bucket.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And the voting for the dunk contest is just about over, so let's bring up the leading contenders for you. Boy, with the players on this list, you know this year's contest is going to be a fun one.
It is. And with their places in the contest almost wrapped up, I'm sure these guys are working on their moves already.
You look at MP, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
And we're getting closer and closer to having our contestants determined. So be sure to stay tuned as we'll be bringing you updates very, very soon.
And partner, if we had the contest today, I'd be happy with the group we have right now.
MP with it, and he has 28 points for the game. Count that bucket. MP's got 30.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Holmgren outside. Williams in the post. Duran's on him. A shot by Williams, no good. Pass to Duran. And here is Wallace. Nothing on the board. Holmgren kicks to Williams. And here is Wallace. The rebound by Collier. Now MP. He has 30. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
On the wing, Williams. Covered by MP. That one falls. Williams has got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daignault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back to you.
All purpose. Thank you, Allie.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Utah also making a switch. Carroll's checked in.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Jazz leading by 15. MP outside. Hendricks, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Duran with the screen on Williams. The drive by MP.
Well, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
Mitchell dishes to Williams. Sims the pass to Williams. Mitchell outside. From past the arc. Rebound, Utah. Duran a screen. MP kicks to Carroll. Over Wallace. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran. All right, a chance to check out stats for MP.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
Thunder trailing by 17. Williams looking over the floor. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Jazz. And so it's MP making things happen for the Jazz. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
Whoever makes it, get it right in the beginning. You don't want to wait around while you miss the first 3 attempts.
Glad you weren't my teacher in middle school. Mr. O'Neal allowing no room for error. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Utah Jazz.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to rule them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have...
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Sims, the pass to Williams, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Harkin in against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6.
Walker Kessler's presence will be felt on the defensive end. Just outstanding work.
Now, here's MP. 37 points for him. And Duren slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Back to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. 24 points here for Jalen Williams.
You know, when Jalen Williams has felt his rhythm, he's going to be relentless in how he attacks the defense.
MP against Williams. Kessler, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's the teardrop. Williams from outside, rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP passes to Bailey. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
It's good by Mitchell.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
MP outside. Kessler screen on Williams. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
And both free throws good for MP. Under trailing by 16. Outside Williams. To the inside. It's stolen by Duren. Yet another bucket.
And he's had it locked on automatic. The points now flowing.
And in fact, Greg, he's tied for 3rd most career 40-point games. This game is one certainly for the record books.
And to stand alongside the legendary Kobe Bryant, a spectacular feat. One I'm sure he'll cherish for a long time.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Over to the wing. Pass to Duren. And stolen by Williams. Over MP. Holmgren kicks to Williams. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Holmgren the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Wallace the pass to Mitchell. Missed it, even after all those chances. MP finds Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
The Jazz making a switch here. Collier's checked in.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. First in scoring, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Wallace. 13 points for Chet Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Here's MP, and the rejection by Holmgren. Markkanen can't get it to go. Under trailing by 15. Here's Wallace. Here's Sims. Rebound, Utah. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Williams. Down low, Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Kessler. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, that's his second three. First of this half, though.
Markkanen sets the pick for MP. And Markkanen throws it down.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 14. There's the drive, and stolen by MP. And here comes the break. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. MP out there with Bailey. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Kessler in at the power forward position. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Jazz leading by 12. Here's MP. Pass to Bailey. Back to MP. To the middle. And Kessler throws it down.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
Oklahoma City shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Over in the corner, Dort. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's MP. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Joe. Back to Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Markkanen. Caruso shoots it up. Holmgren can't hit. Jazz have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. Oh, MP with a great move.
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Caruso. And he banks in the layup.
I'd say an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Takes a step back. Kessler, a screen on Dort. MP passes to Kessler. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done. Right at the cup.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Joe. Back to Caruso. Door to screen on Markkanen. Clock at 6. Here's Caruso. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Caruso kicks to Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. 34 points here for Jalen Williams.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Duren with the screen on Williams. MP with it. Dort covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Duren.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Outside Williams. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. And yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is the next step in J-Dub's evolution, right? The ability to get to the free throw line.
And he's good on the second. Jazz leading by 18. Kessler the screen. Here's MP.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
MP inside. He's guarded by Williams. They get it back, and the rejection by Holmgren.
You have to be careful if Jeff Holmgren's around defensively. This guy, such a good shot blocker.
And the rejection by MP. Duren with the screen on Williams. Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Williams has got 39. MP with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Sims is checked in, and it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. And MP throws it down.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Holmgren outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's the lob to the hoop. Mitchell looking it over. No good on the triple. And so MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Duren the pass to Kessler. Holmgren with the steal. Markkanen against Wallace. Sims in the corner. Wallace outside. Fires for three. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Inside. And Kessler throws it down.
Oh, Kessler off his feet in a hurry. The timing of the lob was perfect.
Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to Williams. Zadores, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
A dominant game by MP, leading his team to victory. MP, you broke 40 points tonight. Is 40 just a number? What does it mean in today's NBA?
20 points means hot soup. 30 points means a hot meal. When I drop 40, that means a whole buffet. I'm feeding every family on the team, Jennifer Quintana. We all eat when I hit 40, and it feels great.
We're eating good tonight then, MP. Thank you.
Steak and lobster for everybody.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much.
Right here,
MP.
Love to talk more about that. Right here.
Melinda Harkin.
Thank you. MP, you have been on a scoring tear of late, especially against some of the other top scorers in the league. I know this has been a focus. To what do you attribute your recent run of success?
Most of it is mental. Lately, I've been getting here early just to take a nap with my cognitive vibe and really get my mind right. All I see is the basket, and I'm that focused and in the zone.
Nice. Thank you, MP.
Powerful stuff right here, MP.
It's not the end zone, but it's the zone of the basket. Right here.
Love.